And the next presentation is given by Hongbo from China. And it's called Repositioning and Promotion of Products, Services based on Separation Principle, taking melatonin as an example. Mr. Hongbo, the screen is yours.
Very, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can I say something for this thing?
Yeah.
First, I want to say sorry to all of you, and that Dr. Yang could not finish this presentation because of the sudden pandemic, and now he is the volunteer for epidemic control. Okay. So really sorry. And just before the conference, he specially commissioned me to introduce his presentation for him, and express his deeper apology to everyone. Okay, Barry?
Okay, sure. Please go ahead.
Okay, I will share his presentation. Okay, can you see my presentation?
Yeah, very well.
Okay. All right, and now I will introduce his presentation. In fact, I once heard his presentation in Chinese before, and his report mainly introduced business models based on the separation principles and use it to design the product positioning and the way of promotion. And here he has changed a little for the titles. Okay. Okay, his presentation is from a real case, Melatonin. Melatonin is a healthcare product produced by a large pharmaceutical company in China. Since 1997, it has been selling very well, and now it is well known in China. As of 2014, Melatonin has been ranked #1 in sales of healthcare products in China for 16 years.
Oh, Mr. Yuval, could you switch off your microphone, please?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so it can be said it is a very profitable product and earn a lot of money for the producer. So when we met such a profitable product, we want to ask why it is successful. We want to know what is the key successful factor for it. So here we do a core analysis, very simple. And here he just shows a part for his analysis. First, we will ask the question why it is successful or why it can earn a lot of money. Because it has shared a higher market share. Now in China, its market share is the highest in similar products. Okay, go on next. Why is the market share the highest? Because the advertisement is well done, or the advertising promotion is very precise. Here we want to share a word in his advertisement. Nothing but melatonin is the acceptable gift for holidays. In China, almost every Chinese knows this advertisement. Even the kids can sing as a song. Okay, next. Why the advertising promotions is precise? Because its positioning is very precise. In his positioning, the producer used the separation to separate the consumer groups into 2 different groups, buyers and users. So we can easily find the key successful factor is melatonin promotion is utilizing the separation principles of TRIZ. In business practice, there are a lot of physical contradictions, and the separation is the magic tool to solve the physical contradictions. All of you know there are some methods for separation in time, in space, by condition, and at the system level. How to use the separation to build this model, or in this real case, please let me introduce some details. Okay. First, as we just introduced here, what it used is the separation of consumer groups. At the beginning of the sales, the melatonin is positioned as the gift. For the commodity of as a gift, buyers and the users are not the same groups, although they both belong to the consumers. So this positioning determines some features of consumers' behavior. The first one is not too concerned on the quality of the product itself. And the second one, short time for purchasing decision. And third one, pay more attention to psychological value than the actual value or the cost. And the last one is a feedback circle breaker in the consumer decision process. Okay, next we will analyze one by one. Okay, the first feature, not too concerned on the quality of product itself. For buyers, they bought this kind of product for gift in order to send to others, not using for themselves. So buyers often pay more attention to the symbolism of the gift and the reason for sending others as a gift, rather and pay less attention to the quality of the product. So here we can separate the consumers' behaviors, separate two behaviors, buying and sending. In my opinion, this separation is the basic of the following analysis. Okay. And the feature 2, short time for purchasing decision. In consumer purchasing decisions for buying the gifts, emotional factors are significantly important than rational factors. Here I want to give an example. A girl wants to send a gift to her loved boy. When she was shopping, she often gets carried away to buy the product without considering anything. Suppose she met a beautiful watch. She might buy it without hesitation and send it to the boy, even though the boy didn't need a watch because he has already several watches. Nevertheless, the boy and the girl both will feel very happy. So in this behavior, the girl has a very short decision time to buy the watch. But if she wants to buy a watch for her own use, she will tend to shop around and the time for decision will be very long. So here we can separate the time of purchasing decisions on the scale of long and short. Okay. And the third one, pay more attention to psychological value than the actual value. For buyers, they will pay more attention to whether the gift is presentable, but not very concerned about the price. So here we will use an effect of economics. Buy something when the prices are going up instead of going down. For example, if we want to buy a car, if the price of the car keeps going up, people are more willing to buy it, even rush to buy, at least in China. But if the price is going down, more people want to wait and see, not buy immediately. So the producers have seized the psychology of the people in order to differentiate pricing of their products. So they used psychological prices instead of cost prices. As far as I know, the cost of melatonin is about $10, but they can sell it for $25, up to 100.5%. So the third separation is separate psychological price and the cost price. Okay. And the last feature, a feedback circle breaker in the consumer decision process. For the users, they accept and use the product unexpectedly because the product is a gift who sent to them, not bought for themselves. So they do not have an urgent need to use it and very few expectations. If there is only a little good experience, they will feel not bad. Yeah. And we also found another phenomenon, at least in China, that is, the users often don't send the feedback to the buyers soon, even if they are not satisfied with the product as a gift. Maybe I think that is a human nature. It is correlated with the Chinese culture. Yes. So in consumers' behavior, there is a circuit breaker effect in product satisfaction feedback due to the separation of buyers and users. That is the full separation. If we separate the behavior buy and use, feedback circle can be cut. Based on the strategies of separation, the result is the buyers will consider that the product may bring the expected benefit to the users and willing to buy it more and more and more. As a healthcare gift, the effect of a feedback circle breaker successfully used for the melatonin, handle them with the higher value as gift while ignoring the basic functions of healthcare products. In other words, the main function of the melatonin is as a gift rather than an ordinary healthcare product. And another thing, melatonin has also adapted an effective strategy to maintain the feedback circle breaker effect that is difficult for other producers to imitate. So the market share has been the top for many years in China, and of course, it also earned a lot of money. All right, has entered his summary. In his presentation, we discussed a new business model for product positioning based on separation, and we use it to solve the positioning of the healthcare product. It can be seen that we can also use this model for positioning the products aimed at the special consumer groups. For example, children, elderly, or other people. This may be more effective. For example, here are two products very famous in China. And the left one, this one is a posture correlation belt, can be used to stop children's hunchback. So it is aimed at children. In China, many parents can buy them as a gift for their children. And this one, the shoes. The shoes specially designed for elderly. Obviously, it is aimed to the elderly. So people will buy it as a gift to their parents. I remember my sister-in-law has bought these shoes as a birthday gift to her mother, a 70-year-old woman. Her mother likes them very much and always wear the shoes when going out. She feels very nice. As far as I know, these two products are sold very well in China now. So we can use this model to carry out the advertisement promotion and get more money. All right. All right, that is his presentation by my own understanding. Maybe I didn't understand very well and even some misunderstandings. Okay. So if you have any questions, you can contact him directly and I will try to answer them. Dr. Yan, are you online now? If you have any supplement?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much, and apologize again to all of you. Thank you very much.
Okay, I would like to comment and primarily comment. It's a very interesting presentation because it also an eye-opener that I would never think about melatonin as a gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, but probably that's has to do with Chinese culture. I don't know. But what strikes me is that, in classical TRIZ and TRIZ for business, we have Boris Zlotin first introduced 4 types of separation: separation in space, separation in time, separation by condition, and separation by system. I added 3 more ways of separation, but all these separations are limited to technical products.
Yeah.
And perhaps in business trees, we might have more types of generic separation, by separation between the customers groups, by separations between customers and users, by separation by demographics, separation by age, separation. Well, this is a question which requires further exploration, because definitely there are more types of separation in business than in just technology. Okay. Ladies, gentlemen, maybe anyone has questions about this presentation? Well, I don't see questions coming, so Anming, thank you very much for presentation.
Thank you.
Once again. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. But again, someone think about possible exploration of what separations exist in business. That could be a great work. Okay.
Okay.
I will put a step on it myself. All right.